Hello, everybody.
Stanley worked for a
Welcome
company
back.
in a big building where he was employee number 4.
Yeah, we know the story. It's all good. Alrighty.
All
So
of his
today-
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Shut
meeting
up.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure. So, today, I'm making the choice to do something beautiful. By that I mean, I'm going to attempt a different ending. I like that there's an auto walk button. Makes life a lot easier. So I'm gonna listen.
When Stanley came
We're
to
gonna
a
go
set
this
of
way.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a
Here's the
single person
meeting.
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
to his boss's
Coming to a
office.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, fuck you. That's an ominous red light. Okay. I'm going this way. To the parking garage?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss.
Nope.
Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
What do we even...
All because he believed everyone had
Excuse me?
vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe
Are
I
we
am
looping?
crazy.
No,
All
this
of
looks
my
different.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
get soda.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Oh, yeah.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Excuse
Why
me.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply
Yeah.
repeating? No, Stanley
No,
said
this
to
is
himself.
different.
This is all too strange. This can't
No
be
parking
real.
garage.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that
Oh.
had been on the tip of his tongue.
What's
He
that?
just hadn't found the words for it.
Oh.
I'm dreaming!
Of course!
This is
It must
all
be
a
a dream,
dream.
of course.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have
All right,
finally
let's keep
found
on.
an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
It's upsetting there's
He
no
thought to
jump
himself,
button.
I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Okay.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above
Whoa, you can't just do that
the
shit
ground.
to
Then
me.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was
Oh,
so
shit.
much fun, and Stanley marveled
Whoa.
that he had still not woken up. How was he
Whoa.
remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Eh,
Now the voice was describing
Everybody's got
itself
voices in
being
their head,
considered by
right?
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Okay,
Believing
so I'm
that
just
if
walking
he's
into
asleep, he
loops.
doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Sure.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Okay.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Sure.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Of course.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would
He would
prove
wake
that
up.
he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
What am I looking
Please.
at?
It's all I want.
I can't see shit.
I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
Uh-huh.
I am normal.
Bullshit.
Everything will be fine.
Uh-huh.
I am okay.
Oh, I ran into the filing cabinet. Okay. It's not
Stanley
gone.
began screaming. Please,
No.
someone wake me up. My
Shut-
name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Oh, boy.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone
I
hear my voice? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? Excuse me?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oop.
But on this particular day,
I guess
her
we
walk was
died.
interrupted
Oopsies.
by the body of a man who had
Yeesh.
stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Yeesh.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Yeah,
This
what the
much she knew.
fuck?
Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Of course.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Normal. Oh.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Of course.
I know what is real and what isn't.
Yes.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Oof.
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there.
Sorry, I'm
staring
trying to
down
see
at
if
the
I can
body.
find any of the like
then
deluxe
she turned and
endings, but
ran.
so far nothing. We're back here. Cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
this one.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
That's fine.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course.
Ah, yes,
Employee
truly a room
lounge.
worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
See, I'm tempted.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
This way. Where's here? What's this?
But
Oh,
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from
narrator, are we
here,
lost?
it's, left.
I wanna go right. Fucking final.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Bitch!
No, not the right.
Of
Why
course.
would I have ever said it was to the right?
Yeah, obviously.
What was I thinking?
Jeez.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, yeah. You gotta make sure.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
You got it now?
I've got it now.
Okay.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Just a random truck here. Okay. Deeper down we go. Oh. Huh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Shit,
Quick,
sorry.
Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to who am I kidding?
Eesh.
It's all rubbish now.
Yeah,
The whole
ruined.
story completely unusable. How
Oh.
about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from
No,
the
no, no,
beginning. And this time,
no,
suppose we don't wander so far off track,
no,
hmm?
no, no, no.
Okay, from the top.
Oh, somebody was fired. Fuck.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Shut up.
What could it mean?
I just...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. It's kind of funny how this works.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Excuse me?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
There's one too many
Everything
doors,
should
I
be-
think. Especially this
Did
one.
something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
No.
move the story somewhere or...
How did I
Hold
do
on.
that?
Why am I asking you? I'm the
Yeah,
one who wrote the story.
exactly.
It was
Don't
right
be an
here just
asshole
a
to
minute
me. I
ago.
didn't do
I know
shit.
for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an
It's an
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Can I go over this? I don't want to do on that. Oh. Let's go this one. Ah, shit. We're in the back rooms already. Chair. It's a goddamn maze.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Yeah,
I can
you don't
promise
oh.
you there definitely was a story here before.
Yeah,
Do we need to restart the game again?
maybe.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, sure. Try it. Awesome. Alright, now we check for things that are out of place, I guess.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Farted. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't think.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yeah,
I might be remembering this wrong.
something
It's
might be
possible
wrong
the
here.
story is back where we just came from.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Sure, open the door. Thank you. Why is there ominous music? Oh.
Aha! I knew
What?
we'd missed something. The
Excuse me?
story. Here it comes.
Bro, what?
No, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, what the
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
It's gonna be this, isn't it? Huh. What the fuck?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
This looks
Is
like
this
a
the
murder
story?
cabin.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Just close your
You
eyes.
win!
Make believe.
Congratulations!
I win.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Oh,
good
okay.
job.
Thank you.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, but
I
now
don't
I'm
feel
stuck
right
here
about this at
forever.
all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
What do you want me to do?
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh my god.
All right, I've got a solution.
Thank
This
you.
time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I kind of don't want to. Will I have to?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, okay. Alright then, fine. I'll follow the line. Okay. Let's go line.
You
Around.
see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in
Yes.
this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought.
What?
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute.
Okay.
Just stick with me.
Yeah.
Now, we
Listening.
can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my
What
own
is going on
relative
with this line?
experiential mental subjective
What is
construct?
this shit?
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, thank you. Ah, yes, my favorite music. Following the line.
Wait, cut the music.
Oh.
Go back and look at that fern.
This one?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay, good to know.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Do you want to put the music back on, man?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
What if
The
it
story?
can't find the
Is any
story?
of this ringing a bell?
I found the story.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with
There's
it.
only 2 employees that have been
Restart.
fired. The hell, man? Now I've got a line to follow
You know
again.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Okay.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Fucking
Something
save
exciting,
electricity,
daring,
assholes.
Mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we
Yeah?
simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, sure. Sounds good. Why not? I trust you completely, my
Now,
friend.
Yes, this is exciting.
Yes.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
We're just
Go
going in
wild.
circles.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, sure.
Oh, no, not you again.
Hello, Mr. Line.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Uh-huh.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, not acknowledging this line. The fuck are you going, line? Okay, then. Where?
Ah, a
Now.
choice. We get to make a decision.
Cool.
From here, the story is in our control.
Sure it is.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Oh my god.
Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So
Okay.
I know that each door has to lead somewhere. Which
Uh-huh.
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
Right.
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And
Yes.
that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
What?
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Okay.
Another victory for logic. Come,
So
Stanley.
take the left
Our
one.
destiny awaits.
Oh, I can't even make a choice. Okay. Bit confusing.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's
Apparently.
all one giant ending? And we're supposed to
Deviate from
restart the game
maintenance room,
eight-
end up in monitor
eight
room. Narrator
times?
restarts the game. First restart, discover 2
That's
doors.
really how
That's
all
any
this
additional-
goes? It's all
Narrator resets game.
determined?
Office is now dead end.
So
Turn
now,
around,
according to the
find-
schedule, I restart again. Then what?
Oh.
Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't
Simply
want to
black
forget?
space, wander in the blackness,
My
find a
mind goes
bookstore, get a
blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
attempt to make a story
wall.
here.
Well,
No longer in
you
office, black
consulted
space,
me.
wander
Why don't I
blackness,
get to
find
decide?
bookstore, get bored
Why
and
don't
leave,
I get a say
restart,
in all of
narrator
this?
is gone.
Is it really?
Stanley
No, it
dies.
can't be. I don't want it to be. I
Yeah,
don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
it's
I
not
don't want to
even.
be trapped like this.
Well, actually,
I
that
won't
might be correct.
restart the game. I won't do
I'm
it.
at 20
I
minutes
won't
in
do it.
this.
I won't do
That
it.
might be.
And the timer stopped?
Oh,
Does that mean, did we do it?
I guess
did we
so.
break the cycle? The, whatever it is
Can I
that
sit
made this
down in the
schedule?
chair?
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I guess we're just stuck here now.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Forgets about previous
I'm not quite sure
restarts.
if we're in the
Attempt to play
destination
the game,
or
but
the
is
journey.
prevented,
Though
unable to
they're
go
always saying that
anywhere,
life
do
is
anything.
about the journey and not the destination.
Restart,
So
find
I
line.
hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well,
Okay.
in the meantime, if you...
Uh-oh. Oh, we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
He doesn't remember.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna be prevented, right? Oh, new content.
Oh, new content?
Yes.
What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. I wanna know. Where are we going? Oh my god, it's so dark. What? This feels like the start of Half-Life.
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable.
Oh, yes.
Ultra Deluxe.
I found one!
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes, it was.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
Ultra
a reimagining
Deluxe.
of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
Damn.
delighting audiences the world over.
Nice.
Please
New content
step
door.
inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in
Yay.
the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Cool.
Okay,
Nice elevator.
So far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet,
Not
but I'm
yet,
sure
but
it's
we'll get
just
there.
the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yes, of course. Duh.
Is it broken?
Yeah, what?
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or,
Oh, there we go.
All right,
Yeah,
finally,
or-
at long last, it's
To the
on
new
to
content.
The new content. I've never been more ready.
To the
Let's
new
do it.
content. Yeah, I guess we'll just hang out here. How are you guys doing? What's up?
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley
Yeah.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if
Wow.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the
Okay.
content, Stanley.
Okay, new content. Let's go. The jump.
All right. All right.
The
Let's
jump
see it.
circle.
The jump circle.
Oh. Yes. I could jump. Ah. Wait, can I? Oh, I can't outside. It's literally the jump circle. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna jump until I don't have any remaining. Then what? What are we doing here, bruh? Huh? Oh. I am depression. Where does that
Is-
wire lead
Is
to?
that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
No.
There has
There's
to be something
there's
else,
a
right?
hallway over here. Oh, another elevator. All right, let's go.
Goodness, another elevator.
Yeah.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are
I don't
not
know.
positive.
That jump
It's
button
just
felt good.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yes.
This is new
In
content.
this new day and
I could
age,
just read you
probably.
the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more.
Okay.
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
What? Okay.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me
Pokemon's Sword and
started on the
Shield.
level of
We don't talk
craftsmanship
about
that's
it.
gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's
Yeah.
hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What
Nice.
quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
But
It's
they
my
thanked
fault, Stanley.
you.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could
Yeah.
never have lived up to such expectations.
Oh.
If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just
I think
you
this
and
whole
me
narration
having a
thing might be a
great time
gimmick.
together like always.
But okay.
What do you say, friend?
Sure. Yeah. This is different.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
Oh, I can
I want
crouch.
to show you something.
Okay. Where we go? Where the fuck? Okay.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got
Yeah.
me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So
Ah.
I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers
Whoa.
won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
The
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've
Whoa.
been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life.
Getting any
whenever I
Midsommar
want.
vibes or some shit.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh wow. Stanley Parable.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful
Collector's
Stanley Parable
edition.
was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
Yeah.
Oh, the waste.
First dollar. That was supposed to be Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, I remember that. Goes out, don't play for 5 years. Is it possible? Yeah. Oh, there's that ending. Okay.
Je suis dans la memory zone, c'est sur la prise de l'eau.
Why
And
does
over here
it sound like
is
you're
where I
speaking
keep
French?
reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games
Don't
journalism.
read any
10 out
reviews
of
except
10
this
from
one.
Destructoid.com. James
How do you
Stephanie Sterling
review
writes,
and
and I
describe
quote,
both part of the risk of this?
"Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up
So how
less
do you
than
review
any
what has
form of
become known
art.
as Stanley
Stanley
Parable
Parable strives
scavengers.
and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
perfect,
grand
since
and
nothing is, but they come
all-encompassing
close
the
as you
original
know.
Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
I'm gonna say something
It's no
blasphemous.
games at all.
Never played
It isn't even
Skyrim.
the Stanley
I don't know
Parable
anything about the
anymore.
game.
It's just a husk,
Except for like the
nothing.
memes. That's about it.
Lifeless husk with an hour of
I know.
new elevator content.
Ooh, what's down here though? Okay, fine. So memory zone maintenance. Oh, the red and blue door.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The
course.
Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
Carpet
9 out of 10.
textures.
Don't you get it, Stanley? The
Like-
game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
Yeah.
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed
course you're
hall
right.
of beloved video game memories.
Nice.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Oh.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Whoa.
Oh no.
Steam
Oh,
review.
no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
No, probably not. Yeah.
Honestly,
Cannot
I
be
could not be
bothered.
bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose
Whoa.
I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of
Exactly.
profound
It's
philosophical
beautiful.
insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have
I
the room
love
to
that the
stick them.
Steam reviews is just a dumpster. Okay. Oh, another review. What's this one say? I can't read it. Oh.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for
Game
someone who
Canada
prefers
says.
non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
No, I
Goodness,
get
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
terse.
You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to
Damn.
feel as light and airy as it, well, I always thought it did. But
Okay.
maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise
I like how I hit the
unimpeachable
space
track
bar
record.
hoping the jump would be
I
back.
feel like a failure.
Oh.
Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop
He's
doing
really voice
anything so the
droning on
narrator
and
can catch up with his long-winded explanations
Oh,
of what's happening.
I wish there was a
I
skip
wish there was
button.
a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If
Okay.
I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my
What
motto.
is
I'd do
that?
anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we
Can I be
shall
like
have.
Jesus and walk on water? No. The skip button of legend. Okay, I just wanted to check if there was anything behind there. Oh, I can't even go back. It's just nothingness. Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a
Click.
shot. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling
Okay.
monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yes.
But that's the power of the button.
Okay.
The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now,
It's
I
gonna
should
get started
say
to
that
get
the
the-
amount
oh.
of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Yeah?
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Really?
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well... Stanley!
What?
Stanley,
What?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been
Oh,
12
shit.
hours.
But
You've
the
just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're
Oh,
back. Oh, my
shit.
goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Oh,
Stanley,
no.
I think it's been a week.
A week.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just... Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Hi.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through.
Yeah?
I've had so much time.
How much?
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you...
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is the narrator dead? Nope. Oh my god, he's dying. Jesus. I don't want to listen to this. Okay, no flatline yet.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny.
Oh,
It was
okay.
meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
I don't know if I want to listen to that. It's so quiet. What the Okay, we're skipping.
The end is never the end, is never the end.
Uh-oh, he's going crazy. Oh no, the clock is gone.
Is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Okay. Guess we just skip onwards. Why not? Oh. Shit, dude. Skip button, take me out of here. I don't like it here. Oh. Sunlight. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta sit here and press my overlord. Whoa. The fern. It all comes back. Oh. Where'd all the ferns go? Okay. Did the zombie apocalypse happen? Kind of sounds like it did. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'm at an angle. Oh, damn. Where the fuck? Okay. I guess I'll just straight walk in. Why not? Okay. It's all mirage-y. Damn. There's nothing out here. Huh. Oh. Did I just die out there? Is that the end? It was the end. For fun, I'm gonna try
All of his
one
co-workers
more
were
ending.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
And then I
Perhaps
guess
he had
that'll have
simply
to be
missed a
done
memo.
today. Or for now. Oh. Never mind.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Okay. We're off. Oh, there's more. No? Okay, into the elevator.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable.
Oh, yeah?
And about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be.
Uh-huh.
The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Of course.
So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Okay.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Damn.
Yes, you see, isn't this
The end
far
is never the
superior
end
to a
again.
measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of
Okay,
all
let's
the
go
new
to the
territory
investor
we'll cover
showcase.
with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
I mean, yeah.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Back the 2 doors. Oh, look at all the different. Last of Us 2. That's Uncharted. Oh, I don't remember that one. Thanks for attending my meeting. Dang. Okay.
Now, to be clear,
Uh-huh.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going
Well,
to
it's
be.
gotta be
But
similar to
let's
the
take
first,
a look
right?
at some of the features I've been developing for it.
2 eyes, 2 ears, 2
I
nostrils,
figure
2 arms,
that if
2
I can
legs.
loosely
Who
organize
took
a
the red
handful of
marker?
interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll
Okay.
all work itself out. Game development is much
The
more of
way
a
to
fuzzy
the
magic than
chauffeur.
anything scientific or logical, really.
Whoa. New features. Okay. Wow.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the player of the game.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Oh, yeah?
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Sure.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only
Oh.
says the name Jim. But of course,
My
in the
bad,
final
of
game,
course.
this button
Yes,
will
yes.
say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim
Okay.
and really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Okay, I'm Jim.
Just play along. I promise you'll love
I
it.
am Jim.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named
I am
Jim.
Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleep.
Jim.
Whoa,
Ugh.
hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the
Oh,
backstory.
sorry, my bad.
If you don't properly
Jesus.
roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button.
Okay,
Otherwise,
my bad.
it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
Okay, sorry.
We're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
Fine.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
I am Jim.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim,
I am
playing
Jim.
frisbee on the weekends as Jim,
Jim's a
staying
nerd.
up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim,
Okay, that's cool.
developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim,
Jesus Christ.
rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim.
Yes.
Do you feel it in your soul?
I feel
Are
it.
you really, truly Jim right now?
I think so.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Okay.
Jim.
Oh.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you!
Yeah.
The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
Oh,
It hits even
yeah.
harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button.
Of course.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Okay. I think I'll make this episode longer because this seems interesting. I mean, a button that says Jim? Oh.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
I guess.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Free new and easy achievement. I want that. Infinite hole. Free achievement. I want the achievement. Collectibles. Grab it here. Okay. Grabbing free achievement. Give it to me. Pull lever, receive your achievement. No more steps. It just works. Okay.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yeah, okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
Oh,
now, the
you
achievement
asshole.
is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel.
But I
to
wanted
at last
it.
satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature.
Give me it.
Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I want it. Oh, you ass. You animals. God damn it. I just wanted the achievement. Son of a... I'm going to the infinite hole.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
What's this?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
Stanley.
Which would you go with?
This one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Fuck you. Oh. Merch.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
What's the reassurance bucket?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem.
There's no bucket.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
I think this
You
will
may
be
even
the
come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring
fucking
cognitive
thumbnail.
dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, I get to try the bucket. Oh, but am I ready?
Can you feel it? The glow
feel
of
reassured.
comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that
I got
just
+2
holding it
charisma.
has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Yes.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I have the bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Jump circle.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Free
Ultra
achievement.
Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Purchase.
But the Stanley Parable 2, now
Office
that's an artistic
Black
statement
Collectibles,
right
Infinite
there.
Hole.
It's future-oriented.
I'm right
it
here.
screams progress and innovation
So
and long-term franchising potential.
Oh, big fucking... the jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2
Jump
as
circle.
well. Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Fuck you. I'm going to the infinite hole and there's nothing you can do. my bucket?
Stanley,
Oh.
here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
It
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Wow.
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like.
Okay.
A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Okay.
You
Whoa.
see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
So now I just
Now
kind of
then,
sit here forever,
since
huh?
you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Yeah.
you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I just.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer,
Yeah?
but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
You sure?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
But I want to keep falling forever.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's
Yeah?
possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the
Uh-oh.
hole.
It's
Is
not
it a
infinite,
very,
is it?
deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want
Oh,
anyone to
that's
say
trippy.
that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Let's find out.
From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh,
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom
I
of
found
the
the
hole.
bottom.
You found me out, Stanley. I'm
Get
a
it.
liar and a
Get
cheat,
fucked.
and you're so clever. Look,
Yeah,
I think
look at
the
all the
issue
cigarette
here
butts.
is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
yeah.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Well, I
think
tried,
that the
but here
hole
we
was
are.
as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Fuck you.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think
Did
we
they?
both said some things we didn't mean.
Oh,
Why don't
my
we
bad.
just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole
Mostly
infinite?
infinite.
If
Okay.
that works for you,
Yeah, I
then
guess
go
so.
ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
What if I just don't? What if I want to sit in here and stew, huh? No? Fine. Gee.
Great. Now, I'm very
Uh.
excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Oh. Mostly infinite hole. Okay. What's up there? Oh, I can't go up there. Haven't I seen everything? Oh, I'll go to the exit. I don't need collectibles. I say as I immediately go to the collectible. Whoa.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Yay! Nice. So proud of myself.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game
can't-
and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Yeah, awful. Okay, we're leaving. See ya. Wow.
All right, have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yeah.
Ready to move on now?
Whoa.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you
What?
like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
Okay.
It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see
Okay.
whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Sure, I guess.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
How do I get down?
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about
Sure.
this.
Yeah, why not?
Here we go. Version 2.
Version 2. Ooh,
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
there's Bucket.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Yeah.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they
Oh,
don't add up to
collectibles.
anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I
Oh.
wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Oh.
Wait, maybe that's it.
Reassurance
I can
Bucket.
take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Are we just...
Peacefully, of course, with respect.
This is
I
developer
care for
telling
the
us how we
vision
made the
and
game.
integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it
Seems
could,
that
but
way.
it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
Oh.
A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction,
Yeah.
This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Are we
Oh,
gonna come
perfect.
back with Stanley
Go
Parable
ahead.
Ultra
Take
Deluxe?
a look.
Oh. Wow.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah?
Stanley worked for a company in
Things
a
are
big
different.
building where he was employee number
Ooh.
427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk,
Wow.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul,
Okay.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though
It's the same thing. Oh my god. But it's different. That is where we're gonna leave it. I feel like that's the place to leave it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Or not. It didn't stop.